In 1961, much of the housing situated close to Saint Peter's Church in Monkwearmouth-Sunderland was in the course of being demolished in order to make way for the building of new modern council houses. The demolition of the buildings which surrounded the south side of the church opened up a wonderful opportunity to excavate the Anglo-Saxon site. St. Peter's had been built in the year 674 and has a direct association with the Venerable Bede, Benedict Biscop and Cholfrith, making it one of the most influential monastic sites in Western Europe. However, in 1961, little was known of the exact whereabouts of the original physical buildings beyond Bede's written references in his book The Ecclesiastical History of the English People. The excavation was an attempt to discover those and was organised by Durham University. It was led by Professor Rosemary Cramp, who was a lecturer there. This is the rear of Holgoth Square. An unusual aspect was that members of the local community of Monkwearmouth were encouraged to assist, and a number of them can be seen in this film. And here you can see students and members of the dig. Rosemary can be seen in the blue top there. The original church on the site was built in 674 at the behest of Benedict Biscop when the area was part of the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Northumbria. During the course of excavation, a number of skeletons, both human and animal, were discovered, but also remains of the original walls of the monastery. The opportunity had been taken because this was the time when Monkwearmouth was being redeveloped and most of the streets in the area around the church were being demolished. You can see from the film that they reached a depth of between 6 and 8 feet. This was a great opportunity to find out exactly where the initial monastery was situated. Some of the earliest stained glass in Britain was also discovered, and Professor Cramp, when later reflecting upon the glass discovery, said that the shards looked like jewels lying on the ground. Again, a local lad, who obviously got himself involved. Bede wrote that Biscop brought stonemasons and glassworkers from Gaul to build the church, as those crafts were not then established in Anglo-Saxon England. And today, of the original 674 building, only the west wall and porch actually survive. At the end of the dig, the position of the original monastery walls was documented before being covered back over, and, as a result, visitors today to St Peter's can view a footprint of the location of the original exterior walls and the internal spaces, without disturbing the sensitive archaeology which lies underneath. Subscribe to our channel and we'll let you know when there's a new video to watch. The subscribe button is below the video next to the like, share and comment icons. To watch another video, just click on one of the pictures above the arrows now.